everybody, it's Alyce-Kay Ruckelshaus from Threshold of Hineni and the Widow Ruckelshaus, and I'm here for a flip through. This is a journal that I didn't work on camera. I'm just now kind of starting to want to do regular videos, so the next one that I work on I'm going to record and hopefully post. But this one is just a really pretty blue and green video journal. What are we doing here? And I had a lot of fun with it, and I know that somebody's going to really enjoy it. So let's look at the outside first. It has, let's see, I wanted to show you the paper. I used mainly paper from this collection called Poolside by Colorbach. I did use some other papers and stuff, but that's the main paper that I used. And the butterfly is from Tim Holtz. The button is one that I ordered from a company in China, and the sayings that you'll see throughout that look like this, either on black or white, are from Tim Holtz as well. Most of the lace is stuff that I got from Amazon. So and the charms as well. So I'll try to put links to most of those. The beads, I really don't know. Most of those I've had for at least 15 or 20 years, so I really have no idea where I got them from. Okay, so anyway, so it's a paper cover. It's double thickness paper, so it's pretty thick. And then I've got it bound with baker's twine here, so I don't know if you can even see that because it's a very similar color. This is what the back looks like. The front, under the, I think this is actually a moth, not a butterfly, says be open to whatever comes next. And I've done this shabby chic like I usually do, so there's like little threads hanging all over the place and everything. My husband Bill used to say that my journals were hairy. As you can see, there's tons and tons of lace and ribbons hanging off, and then also let's see, I've got 5 charms on the sides. You'll see those as we go through the pages. And then there's, of course, some ribbons and stuff hanging up, and then some fringe on the bottom as well as lace and stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Oh, and then also there's this, and this charm here says, live your dreams. Let me see if I can show you those a little bit better. Those are attached to the centerfold. Okay, and I'll have this up in my Etsy shop sometime soon. As always, if you say that you want to buy it before I get it posted on Etsy, I'll still have you buy it through Etsy because it just makes it easier for all of us, but I'll give you a little bit of a discount because it saves me the time of having to list it and I can just put a picture up. Okay, so what we have here, the opening says always take the scenic route, and I've got some journaling cards in here. A lot of the journaling cards in this are made from Kleenex boxes. Okay, so really cute Kleenex boxes, and they're nice and sturdy and easy to write on. This one is also made from a Kleenex box, and then I've got these little tags that I stenciled that are connected to it, so you have just a little bit more to write on. There's a Rita Donnelly flip right here at the top, and plenty of room to write on these pages. I have a pen. This one here is what I use. This is Uniball Signo pens. Bill got me started on these, and I don't use hardly anything else really. And whenever I let somebody borrow one of these, they always go, oh, this is the best pen I've ever used. These write really nice and dark, and so you can write on some of these dark pages with them. So if you want me to send you one of these pens, I will, but ask for it. Be sure to ask for it. If you don't ask for it, then I won't send it. Okay, and lace on the sides, of course. This has what I call a Dear Julie Julie flip-flop. It's got all these pages here, and I'll show you in a second what's on those pages. Okay, so this one has a Rita Donnelly flip here, and it's got a little tiny, like you could write like a quote or a Bible verse or something on there, a little tiny thing from Kleenex box. I really used all of the Kleenex box that I could. And then here's a little envelope, and it's translucent, so you can kind of see what's inside of it when you put something in there. And then on the next page, I have, this was from a card that came with, I think, my spiralizer or something. I thought it was cute with the little happy faces, and it was just the right color. And then you've got this little thing that flips open both directions. Okay, and you can use it as a pocket or even as a belly band, I think. No, I think it is connected at the bottom. Okay, so you can just use it as a pocket. And then you've got this little pocket with lace on it and some more of these stenciled little tags that you can write on the front and back. And you can write on the fronts of these too, as well as on the back. Just remember that with junk journaling, you can write everywhere. Write on the pockets, write on that, just write everywhere. You can glue stuff in, you can staple stuff in, any way that you want to do it. Okay, and then here's some more. This one says, congratulations, you made the world a little better today. That's also from the Spiral Laser box. Not box, but from the card that was inside. And then I've got Better World down here with some lace under it and a big Rita Donnelly flip. Okay, and then lace. A lot of the pages have lace. I would say most of the pages have lace, or they have this kind of, thing where I've squeezed out the little design on it. Okay, so then this is from Mary and Martha, which I also sell. I'm a independent consultant, and I will put the link to these under there. I love them for my junk journals. I also love them for leaving on people's seats or tucking under the pillow or in a lunch or whatever. Here's another. This is a pretty thick one because I put some blank paper on the back of it. And then this one says cultivate kindness. So I have some seeds with it. Get that, cultivate. And I made it into kind of a card so that you can open it. And there are actually, I don't think I cut this open. Yes, I did cut this one open because I used the back elsewhere. Okay, so you don't have the actual seeds. And then there are a couple of, this is from another product box, and I stenciled just a little bit of, oh no, this is the tie-dye design from the paper. And then this is from a Kleenex box. And then you have a side tuck here with a journaling card. Now you can move all these around, and you may not want all of them in here. I have a lot, so it's like really thick and it doesn't close flat. I have a tendency to do that. So you can always take some of these out. You might want to put other things in instead, or you might just want to let it get really big and fat. That's fine. Oh, also, I didn't do any closure on this. I like it just the way it is. But if you want some lace to use as a closure to wrap around it, let me know. I'll include some. And then this one's an envelope that opens up so that you can write on it. If you want to make it into just an envelope, then just put some glue right here, and then put this down, and you've got your envelope. This tucks in with this little paper here, and also I left it open on two sides so that it's a tuck. And you've got another envelope here. This one is glued closed, so you can put something cool in it. If you give this to somebody, maybe put like a little bit of money in there or something. That's always fun to find. And then here is another journaling card. If you use this for your own journal and you're expecting your children to find it later on, after you're gone, or grandchildren or whatever, I would put like a $1 bill in there or something, because it'll be old by the time that they get it. It'll be really fun for them to find. But you can use it for other things as well. Okay, and then I have that translucent stuff that I had that other envelope made out of is a pocket here. And then I have this that says, take heart, John 16:33. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because I've overcome the world. And this is also from Mary and Martha. I think it's this one, but I could be wrong. I'll look and see, and I will put a link on the bottom. They also have those cards for men too. So these ones, I'm not going to go through it right now, but it has different cards that are appropriate for men that are really cool. All right, and then this one is also an envelope with one of my husband Bill's buttons on it, and a short belly band. This isn't the whole length of the page, it's just a short belly band. And in all of these belly bands and tucks and pockets, you can add more stuff. And what I would do if I were you is I would take all these tags and stuff out at the very beginning, and then just put them back wherever you want them, and maybe some of them you won't put back in. Big pockets here. These are two big pockets, so you can put lots of stuff in them. There are a couple of journaling pages, journaling cards, and then this opens up. It has a lot of journaling space on it. And remember, you can write on the outside as well, right on all those parts. This is all hand stenciled. I have a lot of hand stenciling all throughout. Just about every other page is hand stenciled. Okay, and this says you can do anything but not everything, which I think is a really, really good reminder, because I try to do everything. This is just a little thing that opens up here. And then this one is a side tag. It's actually a belly band there. It says, creativity takes courage. Then I've got another envelope here that I made out of, the envelopes that are in here are ones that I just made myself, usually out of the same paper as the kit, not the kit, but the pad of paper. This one says Make Today Count, and it's got a butterfly on it. We've got a charm here that's a key with a heart. Earlier we had one with a heart, just a filigree heart, really pretty. And did we have any others? I don't think so, not yet. Okay, and so then I've got a little tuck here that has this notebook that I created out of all kinds of papers, and it's sewn with ribbon on the side. I also have a card in here, You've Got This, and God's Got You. It's got a verse on the back too from Philippians, and then a little tuck up here that has a card in it. I have some of these tucks throughout that maybe don't have anything in them, and so you're welcome to put other things. I just realized that I took out a... Okay, so should we go through this all the way? Okay, so on this page I have a bunch of tucks. So like I've got this one here that you can tuck anything in there. You can tuck several things in there actually. And then you can tuck something on the top and on the bottom, on this side and on that side. So just tuck whatever you want to your heart's content. Not sure why I stopped and didn't show you this whole thing. Okay, and then this, I've got a postage stamp of the Boston Tea Party. And then this flips up and then down, hand stenciling there. Okay, and then behind this I have a napkin that you can either write on. It says Enjoy Simple Pleasures. You can either write on it or you can use it, use little pieces of it in various places if you want to. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. All right, and then here, this is from a scarf that I had that I just thought would be really pretty in this, and this just makes a nice little like hidden space. You can see through it, but you know, you have to lift it up to find whatever you're looking at or what you're journaling here or whatever. And so I just thought that was kind of fun and special to do. And this says, The littlest birds sing the sweetest songs. And again, hand stenciling. I'm not pointing out all the hand stenciling because there's tons of it. A little pocket with lace on it and a tuck here. And all of these pockets can hold more than what I've got in them. This one says, I just want to make nice things. Has a little, and here's the back of the seed packet. And you can write on this, you can write under there, just write all over everything. Another thing about junk journals is you don't have to go straight through it. You can look for a page that fits with what you want to write about. So like if you're writing about how you've seen some growth in your life, these seed packets would be a great place, a great page to write about that. Just make sure you put the date at the top. And then here we've got a side tuck pocket, and then this little card you can open up and write in that, and it's also made into a pocket, so you can put a tag in there. This one I just left plain. It's great for writing on, but I just thought that was really pretty. I used a couple of different stencils for that. And then there's an angel here. I love these cards. These are from Mary and Martha also. It says, Be good friends who love deeply, Romans 12:10. And then there's, I just glued it on two sides, so it's like a tuck here. Okay? And I like to leave these up far enough so that the ribbon shows outside of it. And then I just thought that these peacock feathers, even though these aren't peacock feathers, I just thought that it went really well with it. And again, just right all over that. This is a belly band, and I left it for you to put whatever you want in there. And then another little thing that opens up here, and I've got one of Bill's buttons on it and a little rhinestone kind of thing. And another Rita Donnelly flap with ribbon on the edge of this one. A pocket with a couple of different journaling cards. And this says, Darling, you are a work of art. Is that the same butterfly that's on the front? Oh, I think it is. It's just smaller. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and then this is the centerfold. This is where the beads come from. So you've got these here hanging from the center with some lace in the center. And then I've got over here, I've got two envelopes that I made. This one opens up all the way so that you can write inside of it. Again, you can glue it if you want so that you can use it as an actual envelope. And this one here, you can also glue it if you want, or you can write in it. I just left that option open for you. So I think that's pretty fun. And this ribbon here in the middle was from my friend Yuri. She sent me a box of really fun things. And then this is just a little booklet that I made. It's just plain white pages on the inside, and I sewed it down the middle of the centerfold So it's just very simple, but it gives you something more to write in. And you know, these little booklets that I have in here throughout this, you can take those out of the journal and take them with you so that you don't have to take your whole journal with you. Like if you want to take notes at church or something, take one of the little booklets or take a couple of the envelopes depending on, you know, what you do as far as notes, if you take a lot or not. This one says Own Your Dreams. So I've got a little side pocket here with a stenciled card in it. And then this is a tuck. So you could tuck, you know, like an invitation or a church bulletin or whatever in there, or just, you know, a bunch of these cards. There's another small pocket here with a journaling card from the Kleenex box. This was from, this is just, I just thought it was cute. You might want to take it out, but I just thought, because it was the same colors and everything, I just thought it was cool. So like if you have a page or something, you know, there's not room to write on this. So if you have a page or something that you want to talk about, something that set you free or, you know, gave you more freedom or something, whatever, that uses the word free, you could glue this in on there and then write all over it. And I just thought that would be really cool. And another, let's see, is this a tuck? Rita Donnelly flip? It looks like it. There we go. Yes. It just comes right exactly to the edge, so it's a little hard to open. Okay, and then this is also from that, the scarf right here that I used in several places. This says, with brave wings she flies. I guess I have kind of a butterfly theme going through here. And then this one here says, giveaway. So this would be, I was thinking, see this is free on one side and giveaway on the other. I was thinking that this would be fun to like put on a page that you're going to write about like a secret that you've been keeping or something really special that you've been holding to yourself. I just thought that would be fun. Again, you can take those out if you don't like them or find them particularly useful. And also I'm going to set this out so that that sticks out a little bit because I like those sticking out. Okay, I did these little cats here with the butterflies going over them, and there's a couple of little journaling cards here. And then there's this pocket. This one's a bigger pocket. This says love with all your heart. And then again, these little roses and stuff there. This says give out what you most want to come back. And I've made a little belly band here so you can slide things in there like that. And there's also a little tuck up here. Let me just show you. So there's that tuck up there that you can, it doesn't have a lot of space, but you could stick something in there that would hang down. And you can write straight across on this, but I personally would do it diagonally. I think that would look really cool there. This envelope opens out to give you more writing space, or you can stick something in it, and you don't have to make the choice. You can write inside of it and stick something in like this. It'll hold it. And it's also a side pocket, so you can stick all kinds of neat things in there. Just make sure that you have something sticking out so you can get them out. And then I loved this note paper. I thought that went really well with it. So I bent it on the back so that you can open up and still get to this underneath, but you can write on all of these things. All right. And then here's a charm with a turtle, which just seemed appropriate with those colors. Okay, so then I have these various angled pockets here. I put a little stenciled tag in that one and another matching one here so that the ribbon sticks out on both of those. And then this one here, this was again from that same package. And you can't write on this. It's got stuff on the back, but it says more information on the other side. So I just thought that would be fun for you to put on a page and then, you know, write whatever on the other side, maybe like at the bottom of the page or something, whatever you want. Then you might not want it, but I just thought it was cute. Okay, so then I have a variety of cards here. I've got this little ribbon thing here, and I glued this in from something that I got in the mail. I just thought it was cool. This says His mercies never stop, Lamentations 3:23. It's got the verse on the back. So let's do it like this. And then this one says product. So I thought that would be kind of fun to come up with something to use that for. And then some more of that smiley face thing there. Let's see here if I can get it like this, that can, there we go. And then you've got another pocket here and another big pocket here and another one of those buttons from China that I really like. This one I made into one that you can lift up. I creased it here so that it's easy to take it up, but you can write all over this, right on the back of this, right here, on everything. This is from another set from Mary and Martha, and I'll include the information from you. This one says, he rejoices over me with great joy. He is a mighty Savior. He will take delight in you with gladness. With his love, he will calm all your fears. He will rejoice over you with joyful songs. Zephaniah 3:17. And that's from the New Living Translation. Okay, and then another little book pad. This one is bound with some leather stuff. And then here, I made this centerfold into a little envelope, so you could stick something in there. So that'd be kind of fun for some kind of event or something. And this is another one of those envelopes that opens up all the way. And I've made it a tuck, so you can tuck something in here behind it. This says everything has beauty. It's a side tuck, so you can tuck stuff in there. And this card, it says, he has made everything beautiful in its time, Ecclesiastes 3:11. And I don't think that I made this into a pocket. No, it's just on there. Okay, and then this is another tuck, and it's from that Mary and Martha thing. It says, God is a miracle worker. I asked him to remind you of that today in a big way, so keep your eyes open. And has my favorite verse with it. And the miracle is worth the miss, Stephanie Bryant. And it's a tuck, so you can tuck something in there. Then we have another charm here. That's a butterfly. Another Rita Donnelly flip. And a card. Another big pocket here. You can put lots more than this in it, obviously. Oops. Okay, and then these are just scraps of paper that I had, and so, you know, you can tear these out or you can flip them over and write little things on them. Another one of those buttons from China, and a button from Bill's collection. My husband was a sweater maker, so he had tons and tons of buttons, and I really like to use them. He had given them to me. He had retired from doing his sweater making a couple months before he died in a car crash, and when he retired, he gave me all of his buttons, and so that just means a lot to me to have them in there. For the most part, by the way, when I have buttons or something that's, you know, thick like that, I make it so that it can flip out. For some reason, I didn't with this. So if you remind me, I will include a piece of cardboard in with it so that you can put that like on top of a page before you write there, so that you don't fill that through it. But if not, just take a piece of cardboard and do that. It's pretty easy to write over it that way. This flips open, lots of writing space. And then this says last chance. Okay, so it's like your last chance to write something before you finish the journal. There's a tag here. You can put more in that. There's a tag here. And then this says be authentic. This is kind of a big pocket. It comes in here and you can put a lot of stuff in there. I kind of like to do that at the back of my journals. And then you've got this pocket here, but you also have a little corner pocket here. And you can see this will go all the way to this corner here. Okay, that's not stopping it from it, but on top of it here, I've got that little pocket, so you can stick something in it like that if you wanted to, or hanging down like that is how I usually use those. But then you also have this pocket here, so that's kind of fun. And that is it. So I think I showed you all the little charms. There's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm missing one here. Oh no, 5. Yeah. Okay, so we did show you all of those. And I guess that's it. So anyway, let me know if you want this one. I will post it on Etsy for sale. And if you tell me before I post it, then I'll give you a little discount, like $5 off or something, for the help of not having to post it. All right, I love you all. I will talk to you later. And next, I already started working on it, and I started recording it. I haven't gotten very far on it. I'm going to finish recording it before I post any of them, but I'm working on a cute little junk journal, just like the size of my hand. And this is all like pieces of books and stuff. So, all right, I love you all, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.